Hello traders, welcome to Trading with KS. I'm your host today, KS. So this is the Malaysia stock market session for the trading starting of 9th, 9 November 2020. So actually the US election has give a boost to the Malaysia stock market. Okay, there's a lot of uncertainty before the election. Okay, whether US indexes also drop, Malaysia indexes also drop. So after the election, okay, or during the election, actually the stock market actually uh, recovered. Okay, with Malaysia and also in US. Okay, so the US S&P and the US Dow Jones has actually shoot up. Okay, back into the previous consolidation to show that the market is actually bullish. So does the Malaysia stock market. But the Malaysia stock market has not actually showed a bull market yet. But the move that what happened last week actually give us a good bullish momentum. Okay, how do we call it a bullish momentum? You remember this index, Malaysia KLCI index, this diagram that I posted, this chart I posted last week on the Facebook. Okay, I said that if the price break the support here, okay, so it is indication of bear market. Okay, so the price actually broke here, but the price broke, okay, stop and actually shoot back up into the range. Okay, this one we call that. Okay, this is an indication. What do we call that? We call this one a false break, right? A break, and straight away after 2 days, 3 days, it shoot back in. The price doesn't continue to come down. Okay, so this is a bear trap, or we call it a false break. So if you do follow my forex video, right? I always say when there is a false break at one side of the support line, right? Support line, the price will always reback at the consolidation. Okay, if there's a false break in this type of consolidation, okay, the price will always break back at the opposite of the consolidation. So this is actually look quite bullish. You know what happened? Very bearish sentiment, bad sentiment, bearish sentiment. Okay, and consolidation here, okay, means the people are undecided. Okay, undecided what will happen, whether the market will go down or not go down. So after during the election, actually the market shoot up, right? It shoot up Thursday and Friday, right? It shoot up a lot of bullish momentum. Partially is due to the I think the budget 2021, okay, because of the increased budget, okay, to many sector of the local economy. So the budget actually is we didn't heard any rejection of the budget. So the budget actually seems to be a one that people welcome, okay, a positive one, and it's an inflated one, means the budget actually is a big budget this time, okay, compared to the previous one. So actually the market seems to be bullish. Okay, the momentum and the sentiment is bullish towards the budget. Okay, of course the budget haven't fully reached, but during that time there's a lot of rumors already come out. So based on the rumors, okay, the sentiment is bullish. Okay, two big bullish candle. Okay, after consolidation means undecided. Okay, so the market decided to go bullish, but this is not a bull market yet. Okay, it went back into the range, means okay, it's neutral until it break out here. We still call this a neutral market. Unless it break out from here, okay, from this consolidation, we will treat it as a fully bullish market. Okay, but here the bullish sentiment has already started. Okay, so this is not a bear market anymore. Okay, it could be sideways and it could be bullish. Unless it break back down here, okay, we might call this a bearish market. But as I said, if the price, okay, a false break at one side of the consolidation and the price strongly reverse back, normally it will break at the other side of the consolidation. So this is quite a positive view of the Malaysia KLCI, the KL Composite Index. Okay, looks good for investor, but do note, okay, the COVID, the MCO has been extended, which is a negative sentiment, and a lot of our big companies, right, big factories in Malaysia has starting to report COVID infection. Okay, the COVID have their staff, okay, infected by COVID. Okay, this will definitely hamper some of the productivity of the company, especially, you know, you see the news, the glove companies, right, infected. Okay, so the sentiment is good, but do be careful due to this type of uncertain period. Okay, we have to see next week what are the investors, how do they look at this MCO, extended MCO, and the budget. Okay, but purely if you look at the chart, okay, the chart is based on the movement on Thursday and Friday, the chart is very bullish. Okay, but we cannot call this a bull market until it break out from here. Okay, then we can look forward to a bull market, which is very good for traders. Okay, last week I posted on my Facebook, okay, what are the during the budget, right, what are the counter that I'm looking at. Okay, there are some counter that I think miss, okay, like Red Tone, K1, YTL, KP Property. I think these are the misses. So I will add in a few more counters this week for this week chart analysis. Okay, my analysis is for education purpose. Okay, this is not a call for you to trade only based on my analysis. Okay, I'm not a professional trader, I'm just a retail trader. So I just share what I know and what I see in the market. Hopefully I can help you guys, you know, make some money during this very tough time. A lot of people don't have job, a lot of people got what do you call it, reduced salary. You know, they have to work alternate days. You know, some have to work from home. Okay, so some of the company already closed down. Even myself, I know a few companies that already closed down. You know, so hopefully the stock market can give you some relief, okay, from this painful time. Okay, after the KLCI, let's take a look at the counter that I spoke about last week. Okay, I spoke about AWC. Okay, AWC looked like a hit and miss. Okay, the price started to go up. Okay, but then there is a negative sentiment after the announcement after Friday. Okay, I think the budget maybe had it's a miss. Okay, it's not part of the budget expansion. Okay, but AWC is still a good company to invest in. So AWC, you have to look at this price at 0.375. Okay, this consolidation. Okay, if the price can actually hold on, I take my tools out. Okay, if the price is actually can break above this consolidation, okay, and keep above this trend line, right? So there's possibility that this stock can actually grow. Okay, just make sure that it doesn't break below. Okay, if you want to trade this pair, this counter, make sure it doesn't break below the trend line. Okay, the best place for you to enter is the break of this area. Okay, 375. Okay, a break of this resistance means the price is bullish. Okay, if the price break down from this resistance, this support area, okay, below the trend line, means this is a bearish price action. Okay, so then we look at BINTAI. Okay, BINTAI was a hot stock since August, vaccine related. Okay, so now it's already at the top. Okay, last week when I talked about this, I released the video, okay, on the 5th Thursday. Okay, so Thursday when I release, you still can capture some, okay, some gain on Thursday, okay, when I release post the video. But now already reached the sell off area. Okay, the sell off area means the price, whenever the price cross this place, people are selling it down. So this is a sell off area. Unless the price can go up, okay, and maintain above this area, okay, then you have an opportunity for the price to go up. Okay, if the price actually break down from this, okay, from this trend line, so this is a negative sentiment. Okay, if you want to trade after break this trend line, maybe you have to consider this one as a stop loss. Okay, as a close the trade. Okay, because the movement is large for this type of share. Okay, so if you don't close fast enough, okay, the share might go too fast for you to close later. Okay, so make sure you monitor this kind of share. Okay, it move very fast, and take profit also you have to take very fast, because okay, the movement is very fast. Okay, if it go up there, okay, in a few days people already sell down. Okay, it go up very fast, but it go down very fast, so you have to monitor this type of counter. Okay, so the opportunity for you to buy, okay, rejection here, drop down here, okay, the price bounce over here, so you might have an opportunity to buy. Okay, but as for now, you have to wait for a retracement, or the price actually went up this resistance area and can stay there, okay, and stay above this line and stay above this line, then maybe you can consider to buy. Okay, but the best is, since really so far at the top, the best is you wait for a drop only to buy. Okay, drop at this support area, okay, for you to buy. If the price will drop down to this support area, you still can consider if you get a good sentiment and good market. If the market is a bullish market, you still can consider, okay, because this is a growing stock and the stock is still, the trend is still quite strong. Okay, but if you already bought here, okay, or if you see the price will come down to this area, so you don't buy, so this is a price rejection. Okay, this is a what do you call it, so sell off. Okay, so then we look at the EG. Okay, all these pair that I look at, right, is most of them, as I said, it's a penny stock. Okay, I won't need to teach you to need to share a lot about the blue chip. Okay, first, I don't trade blue chip. Okay, their stock is very expensive. Okay, we need a lot of big capital to trade, and not many people can do that. Okay, so a lot of people will actually concentrate on this type of share, but penny stock, there's a lot of good share to trade, and okay, you can make a good hefty income if you trade it right, and you don't, okay, if it suffer what do you call it, losses, okay, the losses is so not that big if you compare to the hefty blue chip, right? Okay, so EG actually started to make the move. Okay, we talk about this support here, right? This support trend line. Okay, as long as the price stay above, okay, this trend line, right? So the possibility is to buy. Okay, EG actually is a quite a positive company. Okay, during this pandemic, because it does manufacture some of the products, right? Some of their product actually is healthcare related. Okay, they actually is a healthcare related and the price, as long as it is above this trend line, okay, this is a good counter to buy. Okay, if the price will break down from this area, okay, and it broke down from this consolidation area, okay, then there could be a stop loss. Okay, you may want to sell the trade. Okay, if you don't hold, if you're not a long-term investor, okay, if you are trading, so you might want to sell the stock. Okay, but the potential is, okay, as long as the price stay above this trend line, okay, the 0.50 cent and 60 cent is possible. Okay, so now we look at Gadang. Okay, Gadang is a hit and miss. Okay, prior to the during Friday, okay, the budget day, there is a positive sentiment here. Before the budget, there's a positive sentiment here. Okay, but it doesn't last. There's a sell off on Friday, so this one you have to wait for it to maybe wait another 1-2 days, see whether how it goes. Okay, so there is a resistance. So this is the resistance area that you have to be careful. Okay, if the price can break above the resistance, okay, and stay above the resistance, so there is a possibility the price will go up. Okay, if the price cannot stay above the resistance, come back down, okay, test this trend line. If it break below this trend line, means this is a negative sentiment, okay, and the buying interest is not there. Okay, as long as it can hold above this trend line, so you can keep on monitor. If it breaks up, okay, there is a opportunity for you to buy. So we'll look at Evergreen. Okay, so Evergreen is in the middle. So we talk about this channel. So Evergreen has been moving in this channel, and there is another trend line actually in the middle here, where the price actually rebound, okay, a few times from this trend line. So like the last time it went down here, okay, it went up, so it's here. Okay, so this is almost at the top of the channel. Okay, a good buy area will be a retest of this trend line here, and or a retest of this trend line, okay, for you to buy if you wish to buy Evergreen. Okay, currently here is quite near to the top, so it's not a very good risk to reward ratio for you to invest. Okay, wait for a retracement. So the next one, we look at HWGB. Okay, HWGB is vaccine related. Okay, so HWGB is in a triangle. Okay, there's one triangle here, but before it actually consolidated at this triangle, it started an uptrend. Okay, the uptrend, this trend line indicate the short-term uptrend, and this trend line actually show the long-term uptrend. Okay, this is the long-term uptrend, so this is a short-term uptrend. Okay, as long as the price can stay above this trend line, okay, so there is a short-term uptrend. Okay, if the price cannot stay above this trend line, okay, it went down, okay, you will have to look at this trend line. Okay, this trend line, whether it can hold. Okay, if this trend line can hold, so the possibility there is a rebound for the price to go up. If the price cannot hold, okay, so this will be a negative sentiment. Okay, a sell, possibility to sell not to keep the stock, okay, to sell the stock, okay, or you call it a stop loss. Okay, put your stop loss over here to sell if you're not a long-term investor. Okay, this actually look a little bit like a, okay, if the price come down here and break this area, okay, it's something like a head and shoulder. Okay, so there's a possibility of a head and shoulder will happen if the price do come down here and break this trend support line, right? This trend line, support trend line, okay, retest and come down. So there is a possibility in chart wise that this could become a head and shoulder. Okay, so as long as the price respect this trend line, okay, you can buy at the dip. Okay, the retest of the trend line, okay, you can buy. Okay, if it breaks, wait for the retest of the longer term trend line. Okay, let's look at IJM. Okay, positive sentiment for IJM last week, okay, last few days. So now the price is actually at resistance. Okay, so you have to wait and see whether it can break the resistance. If it can break the resistance, okay, so there is a good opportunity for you to buy after it breaks the resistance. Okay, if it cannot break the resistance, then you have to wait for it to retest the trend line and rebound. Okay, so if the price actually break the support line, okay, this support line, okay, this is a support trend line, so this is a stop loss for you. Okay, means the no buying interest in this counter. Okay, so there's a place for you to see, to take note, is this trend line, the break of the trend line, okay, and the support of this support trend line. Okay, hopefully the price will rebound from this area. Okay, so let's look at INARI. INARI has been going on and on and on. Very bullish. Okay, very bullish stock. Okay, we talked about INARI last time. Okay, if the price is at this all-time high, right? We talked about this all-time high. Okay, so the price consolidated at the all-time high. Okay, so we said last week, I said that if the price cannot break, okay, doesn't have the momentum to break above the all-time high, so this is the support for you to buy, right? The support for you to buy. Okay, for it to bounce back. If it cannot, if it doesn't rebound at this area, maybe you can find a lower area for it to rebound, which is this area. Okay, but the price has been very bullish. Okay, the price broke the long-term support resistance, the all-time high. Okay, resistance broke, retest, become support, and it breaks again. Okay, this is a trend continuation, okay, of the uptrend. Okay, retest, resistance, price broke the resistance, come back, retest, become support. Now the price has went up. Okay, so this is a bullish price action. Okay, so possible, because this is a bearish candle. You see, this is a bearish candle, right? A pin bar. Okay, the best for you, if you want to continue to buy INARI, okay, look for a retest of the previous high, okay, which is the all-time high. Okay, for you to buy, or the price drop somewhere around here for you to buy, because this is a negative candle. Okay, a pin bar, it signal a lot of sell-off over here. Okay, so possibly price will come back to retest this area. Okay, once again, price will come back to retest this area. Okay, if the price bounce, then if your opportunity opportunity to buy. If the price break down, so you have to look for this support trend line, okay, this support trend line to bounce back for you to buy. Okay, let's look at KANGER. Okay, KANGER is another volatile pair, a volatile counter. Okay, you can make a lot of money very fast and you can lose a lot of money very fast. So the support resistance is here. Okay, here. So now the price is actually here testing the support resistance. It cannot break, it went back down. Okay, so in order for you to buy this stock, you can see this trend line. There's a trend line over here. Okay, the best time for you to buy is when the price drops somewhere to here, near this trend line. The trend line provides the support, a rebound. So it's your opportunity to buy. Or if the price continue next week, okay, it shoot up and break this trend line. So once it shoot up, okay, it's your opportunity to buy. Okay, possible a retest, but since this stock is very volatile, okay, you might not need to wait for a retest. Okay, once it shoot up and it can hold, okay, close and hold above this, okay, then you can actually buy. And if you take this buy opportunity, if the price actually breaks back, okay, below this area, maybe you want to put a stop loss over here. Okay, if you can hold this stock longer, the best area for you to put your stop loss is here. Okay, this trend line. Okay, this will be the bullish trend line. So the break of this bullish trend line will be a negative sentiment, a loss of buying interest. So we look at KGB. Okay, KGB actually since last week, since Thursday, the price has went after during the posting, the price actually shoot up. Okay, KGB mainly you want to look at this support resistance area. Okay, so the price actually bounced from this support resistance area. Now it's at this resistance area, and this is the all-time high. Okay, the previous all-time high. Okay, so if the price can actually break and stay above here, so very high possibility, okay, the price can reach the all-time high. Okay, because the support is over here. If the price cannot break this support resistance, this resistance area, you wait for a dip, okay, to somewhere near to this trend line, support trend line, for you to buy the stock. Okay, possible towards this, okay, $1.27, okay, or to this $1.42. Okay, if the price break this trend line, so this could be a place for you to put your stop loss. KP property is a miss, so I don't talk about KP property first until I see a good price action. Okay, so the another one that I put in is UEM. Okay, UEM, I think UEM will got some benefit from the budget. Okay, if it doesn't get the benefit from the budget, okay, maybe acquisition of the EcoWorld will also benefit him. Which is related to the budget. Okay, so at UEM Sunrise actually did shoot up, okay, during the last week trading. So there is a trend line over here. Okay, we really see a good trend line over here. So as long as the price can stay above this trend line, okay, we are looking forward to a uptrend. Okay, so now the price is at a resistance area here. Okay, for you to continue to buy, wait for a break of the resistance for your target target here or even further here. Okay, if the price cannot break, okay, wait for a retest of the trend line, okay, to buy. Okay, and make sure the price didn't fall below the trend line. Okay, this will be your stop loss area. Okay, next one we look at YTL. Okay, YTL utility. Okay, there is some good budget for the utility company. See whether YTL is a hit or a miss. Okay, where is my YTL? Here. Okay, generally YTL is making, okay, making good momentum. So this is a trend line, a short-term trend line. So as long as the price is above this short-term trend line, okay, we can look forward for the price to go up. Okay, so you see the price we tested here. So if the price actually come down, okay, so now the price has actually reached a resistance area here, right? Okay, if the price actually got rejected, so at this area you look for a rejection and a buy opportunity here. Okay, talk about here. Okay, if the price get rejected, look for a buy opportunity on this trend line. Okay, if this trend line is broken, then you have to look for buy opportunity, okay, on this long-term trend line. Okay, since the momentum now is the short-term trend lines show a lot of momentum for YTL. Okay, so this resistance area is important. Break the resistance area, you got opportunity to go to 84 cents. Okay, unable to break, retrace, wait for a buy opportunity. Okay, on the support of this trend line. So we look at the telco. The telco is a hot share. Okay, for the budget, you see what happened to Maxis. Okay, shoot up after the announcement of the budget, right? So in order for you to buy, now you have to look for the support. Okay, if you are buying over here, I think you are chasing trade. Okay, it's not a good place for you to buy because the price will move so fast. Okay, and it is at a support, is a resistance area. Okay, a good entry for you is wait for the price. You see there is a support here. There is a support here. Okay, wait for the price to come down to this support area. Maybe go for a buy, or the price will come down lower. But I doubt the price will come down this low. Okay, so look for a retracement over here or here for you to buy. Or if the price shoot up, okay, over here, wait for a retracement here for you to buy. Okay, if you want to buy here, you are taking a lot of risk, but I'm not saying that this will not shoot up. Okay, this could actually shoot up. Okay, so if you don't buy, but this one you have to do your own due diligence. Okay, if purely not based on tip, not based on budget, okay, just based on the chart analysis, we will not chase this type of burst. Okay, we will look for a better price, okay, cheaper price for you to buy where you can get more gain. Okay, because you never know. Okay, what if this was the end of the, you buy here, right? What if this is the end of the move, okay, and the price come down, okay, and the price then go up. So a lot of people chase the top, okay, but when the price retrace, they are stuck over, okay, buying over the high. Okay, so don't possibly don't do that unless you got very good tip, okay, you very good information on hand, okay, you think this is quite a sure thing, okay, then it's up to you to buy. Okay, for what I see, I'm not telling you based on the tip, okay, based on the rumors, okay, based on the news. I'm telling you what I can see in the chart. Okay, we look at the chart first because tip is different. You might get a quick tip from somebody, I might get a late tip. Okay, if I tell you about tips, right, maybe my tip is wrong, your tip is right, okay, but I tell you a wrong tip, you didn't go in, so you might say that, okay, what I give in the market, okay, what I publish is wrong, or my video is wrong. Okay, so my video is based on technical, okay, it's not based on the rumors, tip, all those things. Okay, what I see in the chart and the support resistance area that you should and should not buy or should not sell. Okay, it's based on technical analysis where I see it's a good opportunity and where I see in a bad opportunity, not a good opportunity, based on the solely based on the chart analysis. Okay, so maybe you would also like me to look at the pick some of the glove, right? The glove is a darling of the market. Okay, we always want to look at the glove. Okay, to look at the sentiment. Okay, our top glove. Okay, top glove, the top of the glove, right? Top glove, already called the top glove. Now they are top of the glove, top glove. Okay, so the sentiment is in the bullish trend. Okay, the big long-term support is here, the short-term support is here, okay, and the near-term support is here, means the support now, okay, for today. So you see there is two tests at the top. Okay, this is the top of the top, 965. So when the price reach again this top, you have to be very careful. Okay, because already 2 times it cannot break the top, 965. Okay, 2 times. Where we call this, after 2 times cannot break, we call this a double top, right? So normally double top is a reversal pattern. Okay, means the price will drop down. But this is not confirm a double top until the price come down to the neckline, break the neckline. So this is double top. Okay, so we don't call this a double top pattern yet. Okay, I just want to tell you that this could possibly be a double top. Okay, but unless the price drop down here, so we don't talk about the double top. So we, as long as it's respecting this trend line, right, we are still calling, this is still a uptrend. Okay, so I did mention, maybe I'm not sure whether I got published this or not. So the opportunity to buy is here, support here, and here. Okay, if the price actually bounce from this area, look at this, this is actually a bounce from this area. So this is an opportunity for you to buy, but make sure you have to be very careful at this top. Okay, already sold off. So if we come down here and fall again, so this will be a triple top. Okay, even more powerful reversal pattern. Okay, if it can break this top, then there is a opportunity to go like a rocket. Okay, maybe can go to space. Okay, so you have to watch out. Okay, you have to watch out here. Okay, bullish price action, possible buy, and where you put your stop loss. If you buy around here, your stop loss is below the trend line. If you buy around here, your stop loss is below the support. If you buy around here, your stop loss is below the support area. Okay, so if you buy here, you will be very careful. Okay, you have to be very careful because it's very near to the sell-off area, the all-time Okay, it's up to you whether you want to take this risk or not to buy over here. Okay, and Top Glove, lately there is a news that about their staff, right? Their staff is being infected by COVID. I don't know whether that will actually hamper the production or not, but since it's such a big company, okay, I don't think there will be a big impact. But market sentiment, you never know. Okay, how people perceive the market, you never know. Okay, so this is the Top Glove. Okay, maybe we also take a quick peek at the Supermax. Okay, the billion-dollar profit company. They just released their quarterly report, which is extremely good. Okay. Oh, and also the windfall tax, right? Actually, the windfall tax is not a big deal for this company. Okay, when you look at the tax that the government that they have to pay. Okay, for me, I feel that it's not such a big deal. Okay, for them, the big four to pay 400 million since the Supermax quarter result that they reported. Okay, the billion over dollar profit, right? So now this is the trend line that you have to be careful. Okay, you have to monitor. Okay, the price touch here one time, went up, touch here one time, went up, so now touch another time, went up. Okay, and the top you have to be careful is this. Okay, the price came here, so down, the price came here, so down. Okay, so if you buy here, you have to be careful about here. Okay, whether it can break. If it cannot break, it comes down below this trend line, so this will be a stop loss. Okay, if it can break, okay, this resistance, so there is a good opportunity, possibility, okay, to challenge the all-time high again. Okay, so hopefully the market turns well for next week. Okay, the very good sentiment, okay, the closing for last week is very positive. Okay, for the Malaysian market. Okay, the construction sector looks good. Okay, the technology, the 5G, okay, communication sector look good. Okay, the mass production of the healthcare mask look good. Okay, so it's up to you guys, okay, to take the opportunity to trade. Okay, and U.S. election, Biden has already announced as a winner, but there are still challenges. Okay, then there are still some, what do you call it, court case, being issued by the Trump side. Okay, so we don't know. There's nothing guaranteed yet. Okay, because this is just what we call the president-elect, right? So Trump is still in power before he actually gave the 100% give the power to Biden, and he leaves the White House. Okay, so now Biden is the president-elect. Okay, so Trump is still the president until the inauguration. Okay, the promotion of Biden to become the president. So there's still some things can happen. Okay, during this period. So don't think everything is over. Okay, don't think everything is over yet. There could be some surprise. So when you trade, so be careful, and also do take a look at the US stock market. Okay, make sure, okay, the US stock market doesn't have a big collapse, okay, or a big move, because Malaysia stock market could be affected. Okay, thank you very much for watching my video. So remember, please subscribe to my channel, okay, and hit the like button. So whenever I release a new video, you will get my the notice, okay, in your YouTube. And also please share this to your friend if you find my analysis is helpful for you. And next week I'll release another video, okay, every Sunday. Okay, I will release a video for the Malaysia stock market. Every Saturday, I will release a video on the forex, okay, trading. Okay, also do check out my Facebook. Okay, I will post a lot of ad hoc opportunity in Facebook also. Okay, when I see there's a good market sentiment, okay, I will post there, and any big news also I will post there, because some of the opportunity and some of the news are not relevant to post on YouTube, or it takes too much time. Okay, the opening is too not, what do you call it, the gap of the opening is too slim, okay, to do a full video, so I will update on the Facebook. Okay, so thank you very much. Do comment, okay, on my YouTube, okay, whether you have any question, or you want any comment, or you want any clarification. Okay, please remember to leave your comment. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.